Okay. It appears to have fixed it. Yeah. Should be much better. And have fixed it a little bit. Maybe not totally, but it's definitely much better. For those of you who are not realizing what I'm doing, hi there. I was having some lag with the mouse cursor and I was trying to troubleshoot it. So yeah, what we have here is VH, Karl Franz, as the title says, no ultimate victory end conditions. All that I want is just one scenario to show up. That's basically it. Let me see if everything is well up and running. Just a second. Just see alt tabbing and search and see if everything's fine. Yeah, I'm moving the mouse cursor a lot. Sometimes it's lagging. This is also a stream to check things, you know, just to test things to see if I need to use the laptop or if I can sometimes use this. Sometimes it's much better because of where I'm located. So yeah, seems fine. A little bit better. Well, it still lags a little bit. Hopefully not too much for you guys. Yeah. So let's go. Altdorf. I certainly want that.
Ready.
And I certainly want to go for it. So yeah, let's just start with the battle. First battle.
Sigma.
That's it.
No.
Let me just see. Sure. Yeah, it still tells me there's still some lag here and there. It should be fine. At least let's see how the first battle goes. Or everything goes wrong. Let's see. To glory! Hi, Lord. Thank you, by the way, for being there. It helps because of specifically this whenever it's troubleshooting, and especially with this, it helps having someone. Oh, I'm seeing it as well. You know. Like I do have a warning, like for instance, bitrate is a little bit inferior than the recommended value, so I might have to always stream if I wish on a laptop, which would mean I don't want to risk the laptop to go, you know, to heat up too much. It's insanely hot here in Portugal at this hour even. So yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't have any flags or anything. Don't worry. Just select them quickly. So character auras, I want to see them, but I want to see them only if I press. Selection markers, that's the part I like. I don't like the outlines. If you don't know, this is something. Do I want them always? No, I don't want them always. Movement paths only if I press. Fire arcs only if I press. Banners, I do want to see them always. Type icons, yeah, for sure. Well, sometimes I don't. Well, yeah, I prefer those. I honestly prefer it like this, but I know you guys would hate me, because banners are banners. Lord portraits, yeah, if I want to see what they are. Let's go here, threat level, no. Hide foliage, yes, thank you. Illusion outlines, yeah, I like that as well. Okay, I think we're fine here. So typically, I always like to do this. It's always the same in terms of how I typically set this up. So I want them to start hitting immediately. Let me just ensure that there's no line of sight. There's been a lot of line of sight issues, so I really need that. Now over here, I don't mind too much who goes ahead and who doesn't. Hey. Video is not catching up. Okay. It's telling me that it's not receiving enough, so it needs a little bit more bitrate. So I'm gonna have to update it later on. This will be a very short session, it's just really to check up some settings. Okay, and not. Let's see. So, you're gonna be on 2, usually I will put you on 6. but you're gonna be on 2. Yeah, I want Karl Franz to absorb some of the damage, because of course, why not? And yeah, let's start it up. It's very simple. Very straightforward. I want these guys to start firing from this angle. If they need to fire there, it's fine. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna hit the crossbowman if I can. My friends, you should be fine. Yeah. I want to go too much so that these guys can shoot. I don't know if it's lagging too much. Let me know, Lord. Because I'll make this just a really quick stream just to ensure that I get to see some of the issues. Or not. Okay. Mortars are missing out, but it's fine. Okay. This guy is drawing those. Great swords can do. It's manageable. Okay. That's cool. It might be just the issue with the settings that I had. They're not shooting, are they? Yeah, because they didn't have the settings there. They're gonna run over these crossbowmen very easily. So that's fine. We stop these guys. Yep. Let's go. I'm still shooting on those swordsmen, that's nice. These guys can shoot here. Let's give that up. It's fine. Actually over there, that's not where I'm gonna need more. Actually gonna need more here. That's it. Let's go, Reichsguard. Thank you. Slay those swordsmen. Okay, let's go back to the crossbowmen because they're gonna fire. These guys can manage the spearmen really well, so that's fine. This guy's done it. Let's start firing here. And I think that's done. Yeah, let's just stop here. Our friends managed, and that's a victory. There we go, very easy. I didn't lose too much. Maybe a couple more halberdiers and some health on our friends that I didn't want. I'll just make sure that the Reichsguard manage to pursue as many as possible. Oh, one thing that I wanted to check. And damage dealt that raises, but this is what I want to check. See, it's not gaining experience. Which is something that it used to, and now it isn't, you know? It's not, so as soon as the battle is called off, let me just check if there's a different result by clicking here on these swordsmen, but this is really important, which is to know if the experience is raising or not. Because that's why you typically would yeah. So there's some tests that you can do in custom, but it's never the same as battle. So there's also a limit to the experience that you can get, and I don't know if it's because they are routing or not, but what would this imply is the following. I should have left them survive, because if I left them survive, I play another battle, and if I play another battle, I get more XP. See the point? So sometimes if you manage, especially in the beginning, sometimes this is important, you know, to just offset that a little bit. So yeah, that would be a good idea. So yeah, I'm checking the stream actually here. I'm gonna check the stream on my own YouTube, my phone, just to see if it goes. If it goes at least, you know, manageable sense. If it lags too much. Kinda. I need a little bit more bitrate, and I think that will be it. That's the idea. So yeah. Yeah, they still did fine. It's not a lot of value, but still a lot of damage dealt. So yeah, if these guys survive, hopefully they do survive. I think I don't want army replenishment, or what do I want? I want treasury. In the beginning, I don't think I'm gonna need this much. Yeah, because they're gonna recover. They're gonna take 2 turns, so yeah, let's go for treasury here. Yeah, they don't survive. Yeah, I forgot about that. So in terms of build, I always go Root Marsher first. That's just basically what I like to do. Let's go for Grumburg. And no auto-resolve, I want to fight this up. Same principle, I'll just use the Reichsguard to move around and try to get that crossbowman unit. And the spears and the swordsmen, I'll just use the missile units to catch them up, while they're trying to focus on my own units. But over here, it's fine if you even lose, like, you shouldn't lose a unit. It's fine if you lose some health, because you have the time to recover from this battle. Because after Grimburg, then you go out to... you need 2 turns, and of course with 2 turns you can already vanish. So that's the sort of idea. At least for me. Same principle, always on the 5th, always on the 4th, and this is for every single faction, really. So now I want... what do I want? Do I want to take them a little bit away here? Or do I want to position them right over here? Well, I want them to have to move a little bit. I want them to focus fire here. Yeah, I want them here. Then go in the middle. Let's find stronger flank. It's the weakest flank. Our friends mix up another one. Typically I'll do something like this for information for battle. Yeah, that's too much for now. So let me see. Put these guys here. These guys here. It's just to ensure that they can shoot a little bit, even if it is just between the units. You see the point? Just shorten them up. Go. I don't do the group thing. Maybe I should try doing it more. There's a lot of different processes. What I do is typically lord on them, and this is why I also, you know, the guides that I've been doing with 1, 2, 3, so 1 lord and 2 heroes. This is also why, because it's so I always put lord on 1, caster hero on 2, support hero or melee hero on 3, missile units on 4, front line on 5, 6 left flank, 7 right flank, 8 and 9 is diverse, whatever I need, and number 10 is artillery. So, and that works for every single faction, so I always know 4, it's always ranged. When it's not ranged, when I don't have any ranged, I use it for flyers, because that's basically the same principle. Like, you're using missile units to harass, and flyers kinda do the same idea, and they kind of are mutually exclusive. Of course, you can have missile units and flyers, it's fine. But for the most part, when I'm using flyers, they're taking that same role. So yeah, that's why. But by all means, what I always advise is simply it's very simple. Have a process. That's what I usually advise. Have a process, whatever it is, it's going to work out for you. Perfect. I did make a mistake now with the Reichsguard. It could have been closer to the crossbowmen. So I'm gonna just issue them to fire on the crossbowman. And yeah, on VH he's gonna dodge the artillery, but at least it's gonna mess up the formation, which is always nice, and they still hit sometimes. So of course with 1 mortar they're gonna miss out. What I want from the Reichsguard is just to lure some of the enemy units here. They're always going to send a couple of spearmen and such against them, and that buys me time, because right now what I'm facing is no longer a cohesive line. This always works against the AI, it's very simple, of course. But yeah. But my process is just to try and hit those crossbowmen. Of course, they're going to get a little bit tired. Let me try to hit this focus here. He's going with the spearman here, it's fine. Oh, he's trying to hit me there, it's fine. Yeah, I don't mind, I'm gonna hit those. He's sending some more troops where my greatswords are. It's cool, it's fine. Okay, these guys were bracing, right? If they were bracing, I have to be careful. I don't want to mess the charge here, so I don't care if these guys lose a little bit. I can recover the Reichsguard a little bit. I'm gonna take them away now. This is something that people struggle a lot, which is how they move through. Sometimes you have to think on the individual units. So if I put them to go through there, these guys will run away easier. And now I can send them here, you know? Now they'll charge. But 3 units there, it's fine. These guys are starting to shoot, so one of the swordsmen is going to have some issues. And the Reichsguard are after the crossbowmen. Yeah, things to be fine. This guy's hitting those. No, I don't want to hit those. I want to hit these spearmen so they stop chasing this guy around. These guys are shooting what I need. I'll just charge them in. Karl Franz is going to help. This guy's going to go here. Reichsguard, you're going to hit these swordsmen because yeah, I'm going to need that. You can hit the spears. You can hit those spears. You can hit those spears, and that's it. Reichsguard is fine. I want to help these guys out. So you hit well. Swordsmen are nearly done with this. You know, they're just getting the reinforcements from the spearmen, so they're fighting fine. But I want them to sustain a little bit more. They're wavering now. Okay, they're done. They're not going to recover from here easily. I can remove my cavalry. It's fine. You cannot shoot. It's okay. These guys are going to hit the swordsman. Sometimes if the line of fire is not good, you can just hit whoever is not facing you. Or whoever is going away, you know, and that, you know, this ensures that these guys don't come back for some time. So where's Karl Franz? Okay, he's going to shoot here. It's fine. Great Sword's going to be able to hit those guys easily. I don't want the mortars there. I want them here. I'm going to go over there. Let me take the guard mode. These guys are firing. Yeah. Now it's where I see this and see if there's any issues. Yeah, let me check. While the battle is not working, these guys are shattered. Let me see if the experience is increasing. That's it. It's not yet increasing. Let me see if it increases by changing the targets. And now it is increasing. See? So sometimes it's not increasing, sometimes it is. Yeah, I haven't really figured out how this really works. See, they're wrecking that unit, but they're not getting any XP here. So yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I really would like to know the intricacies of it. I think with the when they're shattered, they don't get anything. So wish I had a way to confirm that, but I'll have to do it later on. Okay, and the battle. This one is won. Didn't lose any units, which is always nice, of course. I know these are the first battles, but I'm nervous. It's the first time I'm streaming. Except for a long time. I used to do it on Twitch, which kind of requires less bits. So I'm gonna have to change that, the bitrate. I can't stream for too long, but I'll at least try to do it for 20 more minutes. Oh, terrifying mask of eel. That helps. Yeah, hello. Oh, 1001 airstrikes. Hi there, dude. This is just like a very casual stream, by the way. Sorry. So I'm not going to loot and occupy. I don't want the issues with the public order in the long run. Don't need those. I just confirmed that this guy actually has worn. It has the terrifying mask. Okay, that helps. But welcome to the stream. So, attrition, that's a good one to have, but I always want to have this because of the unit experience as fast as possible. It helps.
The Empire.
So, upgrading Grunburg or upgrading Altdorf? Yeah, I think we all know. Let's go for Grunburg.
I am Franz. They will obey.
By the way, if I fail miserably, don't go easy on me, guys. It's been a while since I've actually streamed and played, honestly. So I always struggle with either going to T3 baits or going already into state troop standards, because I like going into the reset as fast as possible here. So, well, I'll want some growth and control, so yeah, let's go for that. And then state troop. I'm already recruiting, which is always nice. Sometimes I'll recruit a second lord immediately. I think I can do that, it's fine. And I'll just build up some stuff. Let me just get into diplomacy, quick deals. Yeah, for sure, anything that I can get for some gold.
Sigma's will. It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire.
Yeah, it's fine.
So,
I know you like me.
Mistress of Ice.
This is good to get already. I don't mind paying just to start getting some knowledge, because it's not about that, it's just about the knowledge of stuff that I can get.
All right.
Delicate glands, okay.
Yes.
Everything fine here. And I do have some prestige. So here's what I typically go. I try to improve relations immediately with the Golden Order and with Telemach Land. That gives me the best chances for the improved relations, because in the electric counts, this has 7 and this has 7. So I wish this was randomized, you know, the fealty that they start with. I know that it's kind of the same idea, but still, yeah, 7, 7. This always makes me go into this sort of idea. I'll just go here and with relations. Here we go. Always feels good, feels nice. I don't know if people play it differently, but yeah. Okay.
what?
You can tell that I'm nervous because I'm always double checking if I did everything, you know. So yeah, let's go for it. First turn. Oh my god. I should have put maybe the second lord already. I think I'm going to do that on the next turn. So one of the things that I want to see if I can do with this campaign is simply something that I've been thinking about, because on Legendary I don't think it's possible, but I think on VH you can actually take over Marienburg before you have issues with Vlad, before you have issues with Vistus. And I want to see if I can do that on stream. That's the sort of idea. I think I could describe that on stream a little bit better. Or maybe I'll just leave a comment in the stream later on so that you realize it. What are your thoughts on that? As in, guys, if you're still there, of course. I don't know if this works on if it tells me the number of viewers or not properly. But let me know in the comments below if you guys... Oh, not here. You're not here, Lord. You're certainly not here. Yeah, okay. Thanks. So, have you done this campaign, or if so, have you conquered Marienburg before having issues with Festus or Vlad, or after? Okay, Battle Wizard, I got a Beasts one. Oh, that's always nice. I know that people hate those. So an Amber Wizard.
Beast Wizard.
Yep. So it's kind of fine. Flock of Doom. The Amber Spear is kind of cool to use against, you know, one of the biggest targets that can show up. Never played Empire in Warhammer 3. Well, maybe I can change the idea here for you.
Battle Wizard.
So let's go for that.
Power, come.
Okay. Main idea here. Let me just move closer to this part. Okay. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see, if he had any units here first. Then I can move closer. Well, ask my friend for an Empire campaign. I've played Karl a few times, but I'm a noob, so I'm also a noob, trust me. I'm learning much more with being active on Facebook and being active on Discord than any other time. So I have 5,000. I think the main thought process here is that I can get a secondary lord. I could go either for Huntsman General, which I always like to get, just for some fun. General of the Empire I really don't go too much, but oh, that noble helps out so much. Oh, I think I would want that. they have something interesting here. Yeah, these guys, the Arc Lector is really cool. Huntsman General as well, and I always like the leadership stuff. But I think I'll just go for General of the Emperor because I really want this construction time. Because he's not going to help out for a long time. And I can get some other stuff. So yeah, let me just go for this. At least that's a definite bonus. You know? Okay, it does bolster the nation.
To the provinces.
Root Marsher, and also the Inspiring Presence here. He doesn't have anything extra. That's why people don't pick up a General of the Empire, typically. The one good thing that he has is like he's kind of good when you put him on an Imperial Griffin, you know, he's kind of like a decent melee character later on. But yeah, that trait, that's the sole reason why I'm getting him. And now, let me see, I want some swordsmen from him. They're cheaper to purchase in Global, so that feels like a good idea. I always check diplomacy.
Sigma's will.
Especially these guys, because they'll get killed very fast.
Ready.
Golden Order, yes, for sure. I really like you.
Agreed. What?
In Steelland as well.
Yes. The Empire.
Whistleland, not. Because the main idea that I want is to confederate the Golden Order and then to attack Whistleland. So that it can get to know, you know, because these guys are very difficult to confederate because they hate you so much in the beginning. It's much easier to conquer them. So that's the sort of idea. The dream idea is that you can conquer Marienburg. You can destroy destroy the Beastmen units. You can confederate the Golden Order, and you can catch Whistleland before you have too many issues with Festus or Vlad. If you can do that, that's a very solid location because you will own a lot of good places. You know, so Whistleland, definitely I'm not going to get any deals with them.
Yes.
Yeah, Midland, it's fine.
Affirmative.
All right.
Talbot Land is fine as well.
It's good to see.
And this
all
gives
right?
you quite a lot of stuff.
What?
So focus on getting rid of Vlad. Yep. That's the main focus, especially with if you're going Balthasar Geld, that's the main focus that you're going to have. Really. Okay. Let me just see if I'm missing anything. So you see, you know, it kind of replenishes to the full because of how many turns it takes. Broomwork. Oh, it was showing me that it had some issues. Well, no. Okay. And do I need some electoral machinations? Not yet. Some more prestige will be coming in a moment. Sorry, I was replying to someone on Discord. Okay, so this is it. Oh yeah. Oh, these are always nice because I really want for Whistleland to get away and Midland to be better, so I'll always support that. So it's always good that you focus on one guy that you want or two that you really want to
What does the Emperor bid?
to confederate, and then the other ones you ignore. So here's the main idea. I still cannot focus this guy.
I refuse.
Yeah, I don't think I can focus this guy yet. I'll just wait. One turn. Maybe I can just ambush. Would be nice. Well, let me see. What do they have? It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I could,
Bring me to my men.
but that would be poor decision making on my behalf. So I'll just ambush.
Yes, my
This
lord.
guy is going to recruit the other 2 units. That's it.
Now,
Hence the deal. Sometimes they don't get those units properly, which is
greetings on behalf
a good thing.
Blessings. Who calls? By the comet.
Not
This helps so much, the quick deals. So I start baiting ambushes with the second army. Yeah, exactly. Like, I could have moved that army as well, but I started it immediately with the global recruitment, so no. If they attack me here, it's fine because I'm not recruiting, so it's kind of fine. And I guess even if they recruit some units here with the ambush possibilities, I can always retreat. Yeah, Vision 4 is not far away. Yep, as well. And then we have Vision 5, which will improve the Empire, so I'm so hopeful for that. Okay, Lord not moved. Yeah, that's France. Oh, by the way, one thing that people ask a lot, the ambush, you want to know how it determines it. So if you hover here, it tells you 45%, but if I'm here, it tells 45, but if I'm here, it tells 70. So that's the ambush success chance in reality. That's the one that you want. See the point? So this is the discoverability chance. This is the hiding chance that you have. So of course he has some lords and heroes who have some chance to find me, but that's the point that you want. I like a Thane Kislev getting support finally. Yeah, definitely. I think after the first round of DLCs that we're gonna have, most factions will be just completely in a focused situation. So you're gonna be able to play them without any issues, and everything else is just a bonus. So for now, they feel like they're bare bones, you know. But yeah, this definitely these next few patches, I'm very eager to see what they're gonna do. Okay, let's go. I'm so hoping for them to try and fall into the ambush. Because I haven't. For instance, I played this just a little bit to see if I was that rusty. And this didn't happen. I was managing to attack them on this turn. And then I managed to... if you hold down the move click, you need for the pop-up to see the ambush chance. Wait for when you're searching for the best ambush spot. Oh, I didn't know. Hold on. Okay. Of course, when I can select them. But I'll check. Thanks for that. 1001 airstrikes. Okay, he moved there. Oh, is this easy? I swear it isn't. I swear it isn't. But let me just double check. No, it's very hard, very hard. Okay, so he moved there. That makes it so much easier now. That's always why you ambush, you know, because if the ambush doesn't work, the hiding works. So that's a good process. No, nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Yeah, I can defeat it with this guy just and then reinforce with that one. It tells me Pyrrhic victory, but there's no issue that this is not Pyrrhic. Now, my Reichsguard is going to have a field day with so many archers there. So yeah, let's go. Even I could auto-resolve, but I don't want that. I want you guys to watch. And I also want to test a little bit some units and such. So yeah. Because it's been a while since I played the Empire. I think the last one, the last time I played was maybe Warhammer 2 with Volkmar. I think that was the last one. So I haven't played them at all in Warhammer 3. So there's a second thing that I'm testing today. It's not just the stream definitions and stuff. It's whether or not my wife wakes up or my kid wakes up, because I'm in the room between them. So yeah, things can happen. Okay, channel magic definitely. And yeah, never happens. Can't remember what the Amber Wizard starts with. Oh, okay, more armor. That helps. He doesn't have a lot of armor piercing here. So maybe I can give that to the halberds. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Or to the swordsman if they're failing. Yeah, because everything else has kind of good armor. Yeah, that's the idea. Sorry. So now this guy's going to be group 3. Always the same idea, which is group 5. And these guys, they're group 4 as well, even though these 3 guys, I think I'm going to put them in range. No, he has the crossbows, he has the archers already together there, so no. Let's put the starting deployment. So, what do I want? I want to run away from that. I know that I'm My friend going to be the Emperor. So I'm Gelt. If you're going to immediately after... if you want to go immediately after Vlad, the best campaign is Gelt. Not as a Gelt. What is unique about Gelt is just he's a spellcaster. So it's really cool. And at the same time he buffs a lot of armor. So I like to emphasize that on builds. He also goes for weird stuff, mostly battle wizards and luminarchs, in terms of, you know, the playstyle that it's supposed to happen, but everyone just goes artillery focus with him and they go everyone. I know how people play the game, even though I don't play it as much like that. Okay, so I'm getting distracted. Okay, what I want is just this part to be, yeah, that's where I want the great swords. That's where I want these guys. This guy here. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. You guys, you can be ahead. It's fine. They can withstand their own. I want them to lose a little bit. And the handgunners, I just want you to be here in between the units so they can shoot. Well, you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here, and Rexgard, you're gonna do all my job. Want me to cheese? I don't like cheesing too much, but I'll do some cheeses, don't worry. Okay, so what are you hitting? I want to hit the crossbowmen mainly, if I can. I know that the great swords, for the most part, will survive. So over there, all that I see is a low spearman. So these guys are gonna be fine. You have to cheese from time to time. Yeah. I once, for instance, in Warhammer 2, I was so focused in trying to kind of, you know, tell people like, hey, you can do the games without cheeses, but it's tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. But I wasn't even, for instance, I don't use lightning strike nearly any time. Okay, I forgot to put these guys without the skirmish. These guys are the ones who actually should have the skirmish, but let me just leave them as such. Okay, I'm gonna fire on the crossbowmen. You guys are gonna fire here. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to move away. That's too much damage already. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Our friends go over there. Let's have them charge. They should win that, of course. Now my guys are doing really well. I'm gonna start hitting those spearmen, or actually those archers. Have to be careful with the cavalry there. Okay, give them that. This unit, they're doing fine against the crossbowmen, and I think everything is kind of controlled. Right, this guy is not really focusing anything. This guy's moved, which I don't like. The art collector, poor guy. He is no match for Karl Franz, you know. I just love this idea. What happened there? Oh, it's the... oh, I was like, what? What's happening there? Okay, let me go here. Actually, I'll just jump on these spearmen. Let me see if there's anything that needs some help here. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, you can go over there. You need to help. Not seeing anything that is suffering, really, so that's cool. You're gonna give some survivability here. You guys did fine. Actually, swordsmen are gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're shooting those archers, so are you. You're gonna start shooting there. You can pursue them. You know, there's nothing that can hurt that guy really, so that's the victory. Remember to have fun, always, dude, always. So yeah, just pretty easily here. Now let me see, just double check that again. How are they catching up? Like, this unit's kind of full, so it should give me some sort of XP. And it doesn't seem like it is. See? So typically when they're shattered, I think they don't give me XP. Oh. Yep, they don't give XP. So yeah, that's the thing. Let me end the battle. Nothing to fight here. They're all gonna die because it's on a... what's it called? On settlement. Remind me to test the ambush tip. Yeah, hold down the move button basically. Okay, let me check that out because I really wasn't aware of that, honestly. Okay, let me just occupy. Finally, he's mounted, which is always nice. This guy forced march, which is perfect. I could go for Helm Guard, but I really don't like attacking forts without a full force, really. So Ubersreich, the best thing is that it does give me the recruitment building, so I can cancel it out here. I don't really want it here, because I have better buildings to go for it there. And instead, I need some income. I think I can go for the local recruiting capacity here later on. So I'll just go for some cavalry units. And Ubersreich, you're going to invest here. There we go. I can't build up too much there, so I have to be careful. But I think I can just give you these units. Yeah, I think so. Altdorf, he's not going to be able to reach me there yet, so it's fine. Even if he would, it's perfectly fine. So you mentioned the move button? Or the alt button?
Ready.
Hold on the move button, basically. So the right? Oh yeah, there we go. There you go, perfect. Of course, you can always backspace, or you can always just return there. That's cool. Thank you, 1001 airstrikes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna force march there. Given the units, I really don't like using force march too much. It's such a dangerous situation currently, but in the beginning, of course, you can do it fine. So only one dude to recruit. It's fine. It's gonna be another free company militia. Yeah, I think so. Nothing that I can join up here. Yeah, that's cool. Nothing here yet. Yeah. Okay, Karl Franz. What am I gonna give him? So people typically go already into the melee line and forcing him a lot. I like to give the abilities because this is just such a nice passive ability. It increases for everyone. But going to pistol corps is always nice. I really like it as well. So yeah, let's go hold the line first.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
This guy, let's go over there. Okay. And you're gathering everything. Okay. Diplomacy.
What? The Empire. Who calls?
Yeah, just get as much gold as you can from them. The main idea here is that if you don't take too much gold from them, they sometimes can defend themselves a little bit, so especially in lower difficulties. So always have that into consideration. And as the Empire, never break a treaty. Really, never break a treaty. It's just so important to do that. Okay. I'm going to improve relations with Balthasar Geld again and with Talabot Land. So I really want that fealty to improve because high relations, see, it helps. And I could pitch them against someone else, but not yet. It's too advanced for me to try on this initial one. So yeah. Someone, I did on the Facebook group, I put my Vlad guide, and people are actually talking, oh, I hate fighting him instead of I love playing with him. No, I hate fighting against Vlad. Everyone does. But for instance, this Amber Wizard, actually pretty good against him. You know, that is actually interesting how sometimes the lesser known or the less used ideas are actually the better. Oh, hold on.
I cannot.
I think I can get intercepted, but he's improving it, so that would be a good idea for me to fight. 12. Oh, and then it says the number here, right? Oh, it tells me the number here. Yeah, if you're searching for the better way, it's there. So 12 and then 14, that's a lot. That's a lot. Even though all that he has here is kind of like archers and such, so I think I could do it. But I still would prefer to bait that army if I could. Or to just pick up Eilhart. He can fight me in Ebersreich. Yes, he can. Which is kind of a problem.
Bring me to my men.
So yeah, decision. Do I go for Eilhart? Do I stay in place? Or do I try and focus him out of Helmgard? I think he's gonna try to get some more units and I can just hide here. Yeah. And hopefully he falls on an ambush. If he doesn't, he'll make some moves. I'll be able to. I can get a couple more free company militias. I prefer the free company militias in the beginning, but yeah, you're fine picking anything else, of course. So research, resource, some more gold. That would be nice because I do need it. But I also need this guy if I want to recruit Empire Knights. So yeah, let's go for it. Because I do want a couple of Empire Knights. Diplomacy. Anything changed? I know that I check this every single turn. That's why.
Very well.
Because we really need the money.
Sick.
What? The Empire.
Okay. Overall, everything seems to be fine. Ambush bait. Ambush bait, look. Don't break. Don't. What is the idea that people say? Don't change what ain't broken, you know? It always works. It always works. Ever since Warhammer 1, ever since Ambush was introduced, honestly. One more turn for more growth and control, that's always nice. I wish I could capture Eilhart if he hadn't moved to Elmcart. This is not the typical action. It didn't happen the previous one. I was able to capture that army in Eilhart, but okay. I guess they may attack me. Ubersreich doesn't have the full garrison yet. Yeah. I think they may come in and attack me, which is gonna be nice. So let's see what happens. If they don't, as long as they move to Eilhart or away from this, that'll be nice. Do you do the thing where you stop researching on your turn before you start a fight and maybe get a student? No, but I know about that cheese. Oh, and we got that. Well, I'll just auto-resolve this one. Well, actually, I don't want to bother you too much, but this one can cause me some casualties. I know it says low, but I want to be able to capture the fort without having to fight it out. So maybe I'm gonna fight this one and see what I can do. Actually, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's fight it. And I also want the ambush, you know, because the AI doesn't do as well as you can in an ambush. So yeah. And I didn't need the ambush. All that I needed was to be hidden so that they would move away. That's the ambush bait. That's all that we want. I know that you guys know, but if anyone doesn't, well, that's the idea. I always find out that I get the students, you know, the ancillary students, decently enough, you know, so yeah. Oh, this map for the ambush is so perfect. So perfect. Let me channel the magic. Start deployment. So, these guys have shields. These don't. Of course, my cavalry is going to do short work without them. Always the same strat. Now let's have the mortar here. Can he hit? I hate that he doesn't have, you know, the right coloring scheme. But yeah, let me take that away. I don't like that. This covers way too much. You know, this covers way too much of the menu. You know. So yeah, I'll just have this and a secondary line of infantry. Well, let me just do this. Karl Franz is going to attack here. You're going to cover this guy so they can do the damage. These guys, I don't want them to... Yeah, I want them to be able to attack there. So I'm actually going to put this like this so that I can click attack easily. Now you guys... Yeah, I actually want them to hit the general. You guys, you can just go here and hit whatever you wish. It's fine. I don't really need them to hit anything in particular because it's too much. Yeah. Everything is set. Where's my Amber Wizard? There we go. There we go. You just fire against the crossbowman there. You just go over there. Fire against the crossbowman. Get those archers. That's fine. You can use that. These guys, you can hit general. There we go. And you, I want you to give those halberds some survivability. You can even engage. It's fine. You're gonna survive well. You've managed to kill those archers. You're doing well. You're doing well here. Well, you no longer can shoot. It's fine. I think you can shoot here. Let's put here. And let's watch the battle. We also want to watch the battle, right? It's always nice to watch some things happen. Let's watch my cavalry push forward. The advantage here is that you can actually select units with the group ones without having to see anything, you know. So here he is. Oh, nice. Go for it. And there we go. Without losing too much. That's always what we want. Let's end the battle. No, I'm not going to pursue because kind of want them to survive a little bit so that I can chase. Let's see what I can do. And let's actually see if it's better in terms of experience, you know. Then I'll have to call it a quits because it's way too late. I'll call it a quits, save it up, and call it a quit for today. It was an hour. Yeah, it's fine. I could chase them all and kill them all, but I just want to see if I would prefer to have a secondary fight. You know? So let's see what happens. He may be able to run away to the fort, but still, I want to see if this is an option or not. Because a typical one would be, yeah, let me chase off and kill anyone that I can. Most likely I'll be able to kill everything. But let me just see if that is a little bit better in terms of XP. I can already see a lot of my units with one chevron and such. So yeah. Oh, this is nice actually to get the army replenished fully. So I'll get it. Let's see what he does. He doesn't retreat there. Or he actually retreats, but he doesn't have too much. So yeah. See if I can resolve it still. It's still more units to fight. Technology research, and let's go for state troops or local militia. No, let's go state troop standards.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Never.
Oh, they don't survive. Oh, that's cool. I think he can intercept me, so let me just go pistol corps here.
By the comet.
And what do I want? I want the amber spear. It's nice. I could go flock of doom, but I really want to snipe the lords as fast as possible. Right now, what I want is to ambush. Oh, he gives me Pyrrhic victory? Okay, it's fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. And I'll actually replenish or get the gold. I think the army replenishment won't do too much. I can get the gold.
I am Franz. They will obey.
Yep.
Fight for our nation.
I just capture this.
I am Prince and Emperor.
And I get the growth in income from trade tariffs, and then I can go for Isle Heart. So one thing that I can do... Oh, see, see where they went? Okay, that's where they gone. So I'm gonna be able to recruit some units. What can I recruit? Can I recruit some pistoliers? Yeah, that's cool. I want some mobility, and I want some more gold. See if I have some other stuff to do. Okay, pro tip: don't do any peace treaties, anything else with Paravan. Why? Because they are at war with Orion, and all that you're gonna get is them against you. So it may be tempting because they'll give you a lot of money, but unless you really need it, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Okay? Because they're gonna die. You know, you always have to memorize who's gonna die early on, especially minor factions, so that you don't have that issue. By the way, where is Karazekarak? He's kind of around here, right? Yeah, I think so. So no quick deals here. This guy is gonna replenish. Let me get something else. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Pistol Corps in full, and then Reassuring Presence, because I hate the attrition that you can get. Let me get Flock of Doom and Wild Heart. What was it? The Power Recharge. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna have to stop it before I conquer Isle Heart. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. If you guys are here, thank you for keeping me company, Lord, and 1001 airstrikes. Okay, I'll see you guys. It's an hour. I'm sorry if it was too little. So it's gonna promise it's gonna be like maybe 2 hours streaming sessions next time. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.